So we lose him Friday for our normal Friday practice.
Mm-hmm.
And that day after practice, our coach was like, "All right, here's what we're gonna do. We had used to have our games on Thursdays. It's like we had a game on Thursday. He's the defensive coordinator because we only have 3 coaches, so we kind of need him around. So
Right.
we are gonna have a practice tomorrow, Saturday morning, so that we can not have him and just have like a chill practice and avoid this rule a little bit.
Right.
So we get him back when we normally would have had him back. We only missed him for 1.
Okay.
Saturday morning rolls around. We get it literally, dude. It was not even that early. It was like be at the school at 9. It was like that is easy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing. We're gonna be there for like 2 hours and get out at 11. It'll be great. I get to school at like 8:45, and then 9 o'clock rolls around. By the time 9 o'clock rolls around, it is literally me, the right tackle of the offensive line. Holy shit, I haven't seen him in years. What was his goddamn name? The right guard.
Okay.
River, the center. Brendan, the left guard. Andrew, the left tackle. Our offensive line, and our backup quarterback. So it was like, okay, we might only have 6 of us, but we have like the best 6 of us that we could possibly have. Like literally, like we could have a legit practice with this.
Right.
We could do blocking drills, all practice, and be good to go. And only one of our assistant coaches was there, but he was like, "You motherfuckers showed up here at Saturday morning. It wasn't even that early. You like did what we asked you to do. And you were the only ones. So you guys are captains for like the next 2 games." It was like, ah, yes.
What's
Like
up,
you 6
Jeffrey?
are our fucking captains, and you could like our backup quarterback. He was like, you could just start next game.
So wait, did you even do a practice?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like one of the best practices ever. Not even kidding.
Yeah.
It was just like blocking drills and like stepping drills. It was great.
Yeah. That shit sounds lit.
And it was like a Saturday morning, so it was super chill, and we just like played like a pickup game afterwards. Like no one cared, no one had anything to do.
Right. That's so like. They couldn't handle 9 a.m. Oh my god. Ogre galore.
I liked all those guys on the offensive line. They were cool. They weren't like my best friends, but they were cool.
Yeah. That's usually how it
Antonio.
goes.
That's the right guard's name.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone calls him Zoo.
What they call him Zoo.
Yeah, I don't remember, but he
Yeah, I don't
fucking
fucking know.
hated it.
We had a football player.
Told you the team chemistry.
We had a football player at my school. His name was Justin, but everyone called him Juice. I don't know why. It was Juice. It was like the first day I had class with him. It was a math class, and like the teacher oh, what's your name? And he's like, I'm Juice. And he's just like, huh? And he's like, Justin. And he's just like, oh, okay. And it's just like, but everyone in the school basically would call him Juice, even the teachers. Like, it was to the point where it's just like, all right, Juice, you here? Like, it was just like, nobody called him Justin. Because
That's cool.
it's Juice. And
We had a guy at our school like that too, named Curtis. Everyone called him Squeeze.
Squeeze?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Nobody knows why. What, like, it's just like, why? That was more my thing about it, was that it was just like, I asked him, like, how it came about, and it was like some coach called him Juice for some reason, and it just stuck. It's like nothing about him screamed Juice. He wasn't OJ, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't like, his initials weren't like AJ, it was just like, he's just Juice.
Juice.
He was cool as shit, I like Juice. Juice was always nice to me. Juice would always say, what's up? He just, like, every time he passed, he'd be like, what up, Mike?
Yee.
Juice was a member of the Urban Youth.
Yes.
Juice is a great guy, though. I really like Juice. But yeah, he played football, and he was a big guy. He was a big boy, that man, Juice. I'm trying to think of other... We had a kid in our class named Riches, but that was just his name. It's spelled R-I-C-H-I-Z. Riches. Yeah, that's his
There's
real...
a kid that everyone used to call BP because he looked like a bowling pin. Let me find a picture of this fucking motherfucker and send it to you.
BP.
Let me find you a picture of fucking BP.
Hold on, can you send it on Discord so that I can like put it on screen? I want
You can't put it on screen.
I can't? Why not?
It's his face, dog.
Yeah, but like if nobody knows who he is. If it's just a picture of him.
Oh my lord. I don't know if I can send it on Discord. I have to like find the picture on my phone. It'll be ancient. I might not even have it.
Okay, fine. I see what you're saying. I probably shouldn't put that. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, dude, I
What,
can't
like,
find it.
what do you mean he was shaped like a he had like the
He
tiny
just looks
head?
like a bowling
and,
pin,
like,
dude. Okay, if I send you his name, look him up.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that. Does he? What do you know? He has like socials.
Probably.
I'd hope
You
so.
can just like look up the area.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I was just about to say it.
If you see him, you'll know, because he's the one that looks like a bowling pin. He was always chill about it, though. I don't know if he secretly didn't like it, but like he never really complained about it.
Okay, apparently he shares the name of some famous person. Or at least some famous person's brother.
Interesting.
Wait, okay. I think this might be him. Was he a fisher? Did he like to fish?
I have no idea.
Because
I
there's
know
this
like that.
Because there's just this picture of him. Hold on, I think that might be him. Let's see. Go for Berserk. Okay, let's see. Yep, this is him.
Yeah.
It says the town. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he totally does. He's got like that oval head and that like big broad shoulders. He's a bowling pin. Oh, he's only got
called him BP.
He's only got 4 followers. He joined like poor guy.
He borrowed one of my like graduation fucking whatever those goddamn things are called, little ropes you put around your neck.
Tassels?
Yeah, he borrowed one of those and he didn't give it back. I don't really care though.
Why did he need to borrow them? I thought you only used them when you like earned them.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea why he needed to borrow it. He just texted me one day and was like, yo dude, I'm leaving work. It's like 10 in the morning in the middle of summer. He was like, I'm leaving work, can I borrow your fucking whatever the hell?
Maybe he wanted them for pictures.
I was like, sure dude. He was like, I'll bring it back to you next week. I was like, I fucking know you won't, but okay.
Yeah, maybe he wanted them for pictures to like make it seem like, oh, I got the tassels, when he didn't.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt that.
Was he a wise one, BP?
I mean, I wouldn't call him like a Dumbo.
Okay, fair. He's a mid. He's a mid tier.
Yeah,
We should, like-
you know, like me, mid tier.
No, I don't think you're mid tier. I don't think you're mid tier. I think you're like I think you're like an A tier, because you know a lot, and you're not a Dumbo.
I appreciate that.
But like,
I'm gonna have
an
cookies,
S tier is
B
like
tier,
someone who does all
B.
their work, and you don't do all your work.
No, we're not doing work around here.
Like, you are like, you're like. I don't want to like overly gas you, but you know how like Albert Einstein never did well in school?
Yeah.
You're like that, but like you're not Albert Einstein.
I grasp this, yes.
Yeah, like the concept of it. I knew a lot of people like that who went to school with me. Some were worse than you, so you're lucky you didn't do anything stupid.
That's true. I stayed out of trouble for the most part. Like,
Yeah,
all
you
of
were-
the trouble I got in was pretty trivial and stupid. It was just
Yeah,
me
it was
being-
always, yeah, you never were like caught with like, you know, you were like doing something illegal.
Yeah.
So it's like, you had a lot of like knowledge. You just were just like, I don't really want to do work. This stuff like is boring, and it's just like, you can't not, but like, I understand where you're coming from. Just like, you can't just opt out of the work because you don't want to do it. Like, that's not an option. But
That's what everyone said. They were like, how the fuck? Like, you would hold everything off until the absolute goddamn last, like, Mission Impossible last second. And still pull it off somehow.
I would do that with essays. I did every single college essay pretty much this year. I did it like the day before, and I would always do good.
I do that with literally like
I won't do that with other homework.
65% of things.
Like Italian homework, I had to do. Well, I would do it at night, but I would have to do it. I would do it the day before, like, but I would do it like not like right before I'm going to class or like right like as the hour strikes midnight. Because it was just like, there were some times where it was just like, it would be like a listening assignment. It was just like, well, the worst was the listening, but like, it was just like, it wouldn't like, it would be like, write the order in which these events happened, and then it'd be like, oh, that sounds easy, and then they're just like, ciao, it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I hate how they go from like this is a native speaker that, you know, we've never practiced before.
Yeah.
Literally ever.
Yeah, it's like, cause that's, and it's worse because like, not only they're native speakers, but they don't speak like human beings. They speak like robots because they're speaking in like very like correct and like you know what I mean? Like they're very rule-centered terms. Like it'd be like basically if you and I had a conversation like this. Hello, Nate. How are you doing today? I am doing very well.
Michael. How are you?
Do you want to go to the grocery store and buy ham? Like, and then it's like, what did Nate want to buy at the grocery store? And then you'd answer ham.
Because you pick ham on the worksheet, you circle ham or eggs, and it's ham.
Yeah, basically. There was I don't think I've ever told you this story, but in an Italian class first semester, so the word for eggs and the word okay, the word for egg.
I'm sorry, I stole the fame with the frost beetle.
Oh fuck. I
forgot it was there.
Okay, I forgot that was there too. I think he's still dead though. Oh god, he's not.
Mulder,
do it.
So many pips, just kill him. That works.
That's not gonna do shit.
Yeah, it works though.
Yeah, it works. But anyways, what I was gonna say is an Italian class. So the words for eggs and grapes are very simple. I think egg is like uvo with like uovo, and grapes are ovo or something like that. So basically the activity was, we were on teams, right? And it was like a Pictionary. Like the teacher would give you a word and it would be like okay, you have to draw this word and people on your team have to correctly guess it in Italian or whatever. And so I was fucking ready. Like, I saw mine, and it was ovo, which is grapes. But I, like, in my brain, I was like, oh, that's eggs. I'm gonna draw the best goddamn egg. And I drew a fried egg, and, like, the teacher, like, looked at it, and was just like, I don't know what they're doing. But then the other team got the point, and then she was just like, Mike, what were you drawing? And I was just like, eggs. And she's like, you had uvo, that's grapes. And I was like, no, it's not. And I was like, oh. It's like the same thing.
Was it a really good drawing of a fried egg, though?
It was a god-tier drawing of a fried egg. I had the yolk, I had, like, the edging. I was doing so well. I was so proud of myself. And I was just like...
Did you draw, like, the shell or just the fried egg?
I just drew a fried egg. And I was just like, I knew... Solid. And so I was just like... Well, because I couldn't just draw, like, a circle. Like, that was the thing. It was just like, that's egg.
Yeah.
So I was just like...
That's egg. What do you mean?
So, like...
What do you mean you don't know?
I was just like... For the rest of my Italian career that semester, I knew that egg was uovo and grape was uvo. Or something like that. If I saw it, I would know it. Why are you asking Nate that, Joey? It's a little personal, don't you
Is
think?
Joey in the chat?
Yeah. Joey asks
Okay.
if you plan on having kids and when you plan on telling them the sex talk. Isn't that a little inappropriate? Like,
Well, I would like to have kids someday. At some
Right.
point.
I
As to when I tell them,
like,
I guess we'll see, man. I don't
Yeah.
really know.
I mean,
They might figure it out and like talk to me about it. You know,
I would
they
rather
might,
them
like,
not
ask me.
figure it out from like the outside world. You know what I mean?
I mean, I didn't have it totally figured out. Let's be honest. Like,
Well,
we
yeah,
thought
no,
we had an
no.
idea.
Everyone thought they had it figured out until Mr. A pulled out the charts.
I was pretty sure you had to pee in the girl's butt. I was like 98%, but I'm not even kidding you. I was like, that's it. That's got to be it.
That's the way. That like, is that not
That's
how?
the only thing I can think that would have happened.
I used to think that it was like, I knew that there were girl parts and boy parts, but I was under the impression that you would just kind of like wag them next to each other.
And it was good to go.
Yeah, and then a baby would come. And
I
then
was
that would
pretty
create a baby.
convinced.
We gotta defeat 6 of these fucking horned brackets.
It's okay, they're life. We'll smash them.
They're dope as shit is what they are.
They are cool.
Why the fuck? 2 hot daughters? Isn't that a little weird that you're describing your daughters as hot?
Yeah, Joey. Come. We get what you were going for.
Right, but don't... Phrasing!
Hmm.
I don't know. Like,
Beautiful daughters. Your daughters are beautiful.
yeah, your daughters are beautiful. They're the most beautiful woman on the planet. I love my daughter.
just a
And
little
nobody
more.
can touch them ever!
It's a little euphemism. Helps out.
I mean, it's not really a euphemism. It's just that, like, hot has a different connotation than beautiful.
That's very true.
Like, you call a stripper hot. You don't call your... You call your wife beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I
You can
mean?
call your wife hot.
You can call your wife hot, but it's like... It's not
You're
like...
calling
It's,
something hot because you want to fuck it, not
Right.
because you
should
can
we just
gaze
not...
into
I'm
its
just gonna
eyes.
not answer Aaron. Aaron Griffin Blossom. Just don't answer him. Just no response. See what he does. This is the real man-boy separator right here if he decides to join. Watch you get reported. Watch you get reported. Nice.
You can't. It's like, nah, I'm done. I'm not even gonna say anything now.
That's it. He has
Ladies
to
and
join.
gentlemen,
Simple no, but you're fine. Are you? You're gonna be a little bitch ass about this, Aaron? You gonna cry? You gonna cry, dude?
Hmm.
No one's stopping you from joining. Like, you could have just joined and not said anything. Nobody was gonna say anything. Eat. Oh. What's he gonna say next? Pant. Oh my god, I can't wait. You're gonna report it, dude. Nate's gonna get reported.
I like how like.
No need to be rude. What are you
What
fucking
is,
like?
is this
for-
person legitimately engaging me right now?
Are you like
What are you
10
trying
years
to accomplish?
old, dude?
I am a crackhead for all you know.
Virgin, virgin. What a fucking loser. Just stop. Like, you're getting memed on, guy.
I don't even know what to say.
Like, just don't. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just sitting here.
I think I'm done now. I think that's it. And then I like.
No need to be rude. What a
I
fucking
didn't know how to respond
incel.
to that. How are you that like?
What a fucking nice guy. He's a real nice guy, dude. He's so nice to girls. Why don't girls love me? Love me!
I will. I did. I don't even want to. That's not even worth anymore.
Do you think nice guys should be castrated? Legally.
How do you separate them?
Basically, any guy who, you know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say a nice guy.
Yeah.
Just those guys.
Thems.
Guys that don't act like, dude, 1999.
Yeah. Yeah.
99999.
Excellent.
Nate, how was your week, month, year? It's a lot of different questions, okay.
Is that all from Joseph?
Yeah.
Week.
Okay.
It's normal, I suppose.
It was a normal week, it was a normal week.
I mean, it was a busy week, but
Right.
like, work was normal,
Right.
and the busy has been normal.
Yep.
It just climaxed.
Yeah. It just gnat. It's just a gnat all over.
Month, about the same as the week. Year. When did the year start?
January.
I don't remember anything that happened in January.
I don't really either, honestly. I remember finishing Hotline Miami. That happened in January. I remember streaming a
I
little
suppose
bit.
it was alright.
I would say that my year was pretty good because this was the year that I, like, watched One Piece. That was pretty cool.
One Piece is pretty cool.
One Piece is fun. Well, I guess you had the same sort of thing. You were just ahead of me this year.
Yeah. Dude, we would not. I don't think we would have been able to watch that together. It would have taken too long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, previously we would have been able to before when we were still in high school in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Because we would do that shit, like, every day.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, no, you're right in that, like, we wouldn't be able to. Because the problem was more so that, like, once it became, like, school, and once it also was, like, on top of, like, other shows that we were watching, like Naruto and Attack on Titan, also, like, stuff, it just, like, it was like, oh, we're backed up with the stuff that we're currently, that is coming out, and then this,
Right.
like, it was like, oh, we're finally back on One Piece, but we forgot what was going on, and then it was just like, and then I went to school, and then I went to college, so then it was just like, well, fuck, it can, like, not,
Plus,
like,
with
get on.
Naruto, we had, like that week to put
Yeah,
a
the week when we were
gigantic
in,
dent in it.
yeah, but
We,
yeah,
like,
we were in
crushed
South Carolina.
Naruto.
Yeah, no, for real, we fucking, like, Naruto is nothing compared to One Piece. I mean, I'm honestly
That
curious.
really would not, like...
I'm honestly
if we had done
curious.
that
Where
and
would we
watched One
get?
Piece the whole time and
We would
started
get to,
from
like,
the beginning...
we'd probably get to Marineford.
Probably,
Because
that was what I was
Naruto
gonna
is,
say.
like, we got to, like, 400 or so. Yeah, but then again, there was so much filler that we skipped. So it was probably only, like, 200 or so episodes that we watched that entire week.
We would have, like, finished Alabasta, probably.
Probably. In a week of just constantly, no, like...
No, there's no way. No, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. We would have finished
So we weren't
Alabasta.
just doing that.
Yeah, right. We were also, like, you know, we were just, like, sitting in the hotel room, enjoying the sun, and, you know, stretching, instead of just, like, sitting down. Well, yeah, because it was just, like, I was just, like, I want to get this, like, through, because there's so, it's crazy to me, though, because, like, with you watching Naruto, it was a totally different experience than when I watched it myself. Because it was like it was like, first of all, Naruto spoilers, in case you're watching Naruto. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, with you, it was like, Monday you found out that Toby was Mamoru Uchiha, and then Thursday you found out that Toby was Obito.
Yeah.
So it was just like, with me, it was like, September I found out that Toby was Madara, and then like July the year after I find out. It's like, so it was like a totally different like way of watching the show.
God.
What?
Like that's your reaction.
Yeah, like it was just like, what?
Flipped your world.
That is the thing that Naruto really is so good at, that I think it's one of its real strong points, is its ability to shift what you think is actually reality. Like, it was just like, at the beginning, it's like, Itachi Uchiha is a villain, and then it's like, oh, no, he's not. And it's like, Toby is Mamoru Uchiha, and it's like, oh, no, he's not. And it's like, Orochimaru is dead. Oh, no, he's not. He was in the background the whole time. And it's like, Black Setsu was useless. Ah, no, he's not. It's like, you know what I mean? There's just so many, like, things where your reality's just like, boop.
Exactly.
And Joey wants to know if your glasses were broken, would you still be able to see?
It depends on what part was broken.
Well, I mean, he said if you took your glasses and he broke them. So I'm presuming he means like he stepped on them.
Oh, like I don't have the glasses.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Probably as well as, like, yeah. I mean, as well as someone with bad vision.
Like, I really wouldn't want to, like, drive or anything.
Right.
Probably wouldn't be my favorite thing to do.